And let me, yeah, hi.
Hello.
Are we on? We're on.
We appear to be.
Alright. Hi. Where's my map? There it is.
Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Nowhere. Alright. Well, nothing else to do but to get this started, so 3, 2, 1. Hang on. I wasn't tabbed in. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
It's me, Mario.
So this is Servus.
Okie dokie.
The 64th one.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Sorry, I had to do the classic and bait the timer. So we're gonna start by going to the slide level and hopefully not failing miserably. But yeah, this is a Kaizo hack. You would not be able to tell, but this released in 2021 or 2022. I don't remember.
2022, I think.
My years are all messed up since 2020. So, but yeah. 2022 hack. It's very classic style. So yeah, we're gonna be doing 111 star, missing red coins like a boss. 111 stars the ISC of this hack. Can you tell that?
141 stars, but yeah, we're only gonna need 111.
Yeah, I believe the creator primarily came from Mario World hacking, so...
Yeah, this hack was released on SMW Central first.
Yeah. They took quite a long time, if I remember correctly, to learn SM64 tools and stuff. Whoops.
Yep.
Luckily we can just back it up like that. So yeah. We're gonna be getting most of the stars in this hack, because fun.
Yay!
But yeah, this hack is a Kaizo hack. It gets a little tricky at the end. Which we will see later on. But yeah, it's a really fun classic hack if you're looking for a not too hard Kaizo, then I would recommend it. So
the first couple levels are really chill, you know.
Whoops.
That's yeah.
Great start. Okay. Unfortunately, this hack does have lives, so...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to get a double long jump so I can just go all the way down here to this little area and then get the star that's over here. Alright, and then the last star I think we have is just finishing the slide.
Yep.
Which is nice because you can just kind of go like this. And bonk on the wall and die, you know? You know how it is. Ooh, ooh.
The start of the hack is nostalgic. Looks like a 2013 Kaizo hack. Oh, don't worry, you'll
Why
see soon
am
enough.
I failing at slide?
This is not so subtly inspired by Super Mario 74 and the like.
Yeah, I'm miserable. This is not a good sign.
Oh, come on.
Alright, we're gonna do the abridged method here. Who let this guy on the marathon?
It's okay, that happens.
I game overed on the first level. I swear I practiced. This isn't even one of the hardest stages. It's fine. Marathon luck.
But to be fair, the first level on the run, you want to think about going fast, not necessarily like being careful. As is the case with many Kaizo run experience.
Yeah, I'm getting all my deaths out of the way now. That's the strategy. Alright, now that we're finally out of the slide, we can head on over to the metal cap level. Which has some not so subtle EE inspiration. I messed up the movement, so we're gonna not go for reds first. Go ahead and get that.
Some guy took 40 minutes to get 10 stars in the casual head yesterday. That's kind of... I don't know how to feel about that.
Mamma mia!
Anyway, this hack is hard, and I'm hoping that through the course of the run, I will demonstrate that. I apologize in advance if I go quiet at times. I do kind of need to concentrate, believe it or not.
Which is why I'm here, to say some funny things, maybe.
Why don't you tell them about your experience with Servus?
Oh, my experience with Servus, it was great, because it was a hack based on Super Mario 74. If you know, I might like 74 just a little bit. Then it's kind of hard. So much, in fact, that I decided to beat the entire hack in 3 days because I thought it was very good.
I wish I could have beaten it in 3 days, but I'm kind of glad my experience took a little longer. And then I learned how to speedrun it.
Yay.
Me, who else? Sir and Aggie were the first three to really, like, learn, get into discovering strats and speedrunning this and whatnot, so...
Yeah. But then, you know, Andrew came in.
But yeah, there's a hole in the wall there that we have to drop into.
I did want to learn.
Nice first
game at some point. I did want to learn running this game at some point, but you know, as with most things at CBA.
Am I demonstrating why you should run this?
Perfectly.
Mamma mia!
Anyway, this is like a toxic gas area that it's pretty fun to navigate. I wish I had more to say about this, but I just don't.
The earlier levels, unfortunately, aren't too noteworthy.
Yeah. They're much more fun to play than they are to watch or try to talk about.
Exactly.
Which is why I recommend playing this yourself, instead of watching me bumble around like a nincompoop.
Here we go!
Hopefully I can get more into the flow of the game as I keep playing. Because that's kind of how this game goes a lot of the time.
I'm trying to think of some discussion topics right now that aren't Deltarune, and it's very hard.
I can assure you this hack has no Deltarune inspiration.
Unfortunately.
Wow, okay, that missed.
Mamma mia!
One of the major knocks against this hack, rather than, you know, it just being a classic style, which obviously isn't going to be for everyone, and it's Kaizo, so that means that a lot of people would struggle to play it, is it has what we like to call in the business... God damn it. It has what we like to call collision issues.
Most unfortunate.
There are quite a few areas in the hack that have pretty awful collision. Which I will point out when we get there.
I mean, gotta say, it does replicate the classic experience pretty well.
Yeah?
Shoot controller, hell yeah.
Alright, let's try this again.
Mamma mia!
I need Ba fans. I'm doing my best to try not to just die repeatedly here, but that's a lot of how this run goes, because the Metal Cap is like the hardest stage in a World 1.
Yeah.
By a long shot. Not just because lava bouncing is inconsistent as hell, but it's also just, like, difficult. There we go.
Here we go!
Yeah, now we can do something different other than lava bouncing on burnt fries with ketchup.
Mm-hmm. If you're good, you can do that and, like, skip all the way up here, but I'm not good, so...
Here we go!
Alright, one more star here. And then we can get back to actually playing the game. Oh. I don't know if I got collisioned or if I just hit the ceiling. That's gonna be a lot of... That's gonna be half of the commentary in this hack.
Granted, I don't think this part of Metal Cap has too many collision issues.
Mm-hmm. And we're out of womps.
Yay! So you know what to do about you know what they do after womps. That's right.
Wing cap. So we're just gonna launch right up there.
And it's slide after womps. No,
Alright,
wrong
you gotta
number.
get the funny.
Nice. That almost bonked, I
That
think.
really did almost bonk, but yeah. So yeah, we just get your standard fly through the rings.
Oh god, Superman 64. Thankfully, it's a little better to control because it's Mario 64.
Yeah. At least there is that. You can do a funny cap text skip there.
Here we go!
And then we got one more star here. And this one's gonna be off of this edge this time. I'm just gonna fly around this tower first for the camera. And right in here.
Yeah, Wink Up isn't really noteworthy at all.
Yeah, it's pretty simple stage. Now we're gonna grab the swing cap, drop down here real quick, and say hi to our good buddy Toad.
Hello!
I am not doing that voice at 3 in the morning.
I can because it's noon.
And then, since we have the wing cap, we'll just fly over here real quick and grab nips. Get in some real jewelry.
Here we go!
And then we'll head down here to the first Bowser stage. I'm gonna take a spit band-aid off. I'll sing with me. I have a band-aid on my finger. So unfortunately, I work in an occupation where it is frequent for you to get cuts on your hand. Alright, so we're gonna start with the Shell Star. This is B1, or I think it's like Toxic Towers or something. I don't remember. I just know it is Bowser 1. Toxic Heights, my bad.
So basically, imagine Bowser in the Dark World meets Radiation.
Yeah, that's a good way to think of it. So we're gonna try another skip here. Perfect. You can catch the side there because this is lava. Normally you'd have to like climb all the way up and then go down the weird side path, but we're just shortcutting that. Gotta make sure to delay your dive there or else you won't have the distance. And it's time for reds. We do reds last because it doesn't warp you out of the level.
See, this is what we call road design. Maybe very reminiscent of old hacks, but you know, it does at least do that.
Yeah, and as we'll see later,
I'm not sure if it even like used to let you stay in the level. I think it might have taken you out in earlier versions. I'm not sure.
Ooh. Okay. I think it did. But old versions didn't have modern additions like parallel cam or, you know.
Oh yeah, I beat this with the old camera.
But yeah.
It's very cool considering most levels feel like they were built around parallel cam.
There are some rather modern like gameplay choices that we'll see later on. Because I mean, it was released in 2022, so.
Yeah. So you remember how the green was lava? It's a funny story. It's not anymore for some reason.
Alright, let's make sure we grab his tail. And bring him over here. I don't know why I let go of him, but alright, let's just go for it from here. One thing you definitely do not want to do in this hack is miss throws. Which will be more important later on, but we'll get to that.
And the second thing you want to do is don't go for the key too early.
Yeah. Alright. Now from here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna save and quit. Because the overworld 2 door happens to be right back here.
These are meant to be shortcut doors, but you know.
Now we're gonna do a quick skip here to get up to the vanish cap level. Normally there's like a long sequence where you need to get the metal cap and then the cannon bomb. And it's just a long-winded thing, so nice that you can just, you know, triple jump there.
I do that when a couple walkers do the job.
Yep.
Yeah, Vanish Cap, I'm honestly not sure. I think this is just not really inspired by anything from Olramax. It is purple. I like purple.
Yeah. It is Cloud 7. Alright. And we got the tech skip. Let's go.
This is why in the industry they call Saijlimek.
Saijlimek. So yeah, the main gimmick of this stage is there's a lot of stars that require you to go fast.
Yeah, Vanish Cap speedrunning. So it's just Vanish Cap in a speedrun.
Alright. I think I have enough speed here. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Barely, but we're good.
Here we go!
Should I do the funny star next, or the easy star? Funny.
Yeah.
So this star has a few poles. And I'm not talking like, Poland.
Yeah, the longer you go, the tinier the poles get.
Yeah. You can also just miss them like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really line up.
Mamma mia!
You could go through a D-pad cam, technically, and line them up, but, like, that takes forever.
I'm not sure how much that helps, even.
Yeah.
The good thing,
I don't know how
thing is
that
usually, usually when you go slightly over, it snaps you back on the pole.
Mamma mia!
I guess this time it didn't wanna, but
Yeah, when in doubt, blame, Slovakia or something, I don't know. You can tell I'm American because I was trying to think of a European country other than Poland and could think of Slovakia.
I'm literally right here, man.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna just die, apparently. The start is hard. I'm making it look harder.
It is hard. No, I mean, you could have made fun of me instead, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've made fun of France too many times, though.
There's no such thing as too many times.
Let me rephrase. I want to make fun of France later.
Okay, okay. That's fair.
Okay, there we go. I think the dive was just giving me a little too much. Something,
Yeah.
something. Alright. I didn't press A. Oh well. So normally you kind of have to get up here really fast so you can get to that through this vanish cap thing, but you can also just go around it with this fly guy, so that's what we're gonna do.
Never put anything that lets you glide or fly in a level ever, because there will be Gs.
Mm-hmm. Unless, you know, you make it act specific.
Yeah, that too.
Like this level, which
Yeah.
is gonna look really cool for about 5 seconds on the initial
Until you
fall,
realize it.
and then you realize you have to play it.
Welcome to Square Zone, also known as Splattered Dimension.
Welcome to Crumb Climb.
Yeah. This is where most players that got past Overworld 1 will probably be like, why am I playing this?
It's where all speedruns go to die.
Yep. You're like Squidward's hopes and dreams.
Yeah, because you can't just... It's really hard to speedrun your way through it, so you kind of have to take your time. Which the whole goal of a speedrun is that you don't take your time.
Even if you do take your time, it's very easy to mess up one jump and you're just... You either fall down and lose like 30 seconds to a minute, or straight up die. Which I think is the preferable option in some cases.
Yeah. So yeah, right now...
Yeah, Leap of Faith star.
I didn't have enough faith. Yeah, there goes 2 minutes.
Mamma mia! Go.
So yeah, as you can guess, playing the same kind of climb repeatedly over and over, you know, this level is not exactly great. It's what we would call bad.
You know what? Screw this. And yeah, the climb itself is very linear, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, not really a ton of options as to how you climb up.
Yeah, the most variety you have is whether you decide to long jump or double jump kick. So yeah, this is where most runs go to die. If they make it out of Overworld 1.
Don't get inspired by Treasure World. I'm pretty sure this wasn't. I think it's just the same idea. Syndrome.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get a star so I can feel a little better about myself. Hopefully. We're gonna play this really safe and just get this star here.
Here we go!
Mostly because I wanted a cutscene so I could take a drink.
And you got your cutscene right here.
Oh hey, another cutscene. Funnily enough, out of all the stages in this hack, this one, I think, might have the best collision.
I mean, when the level is a bunch of squares,
Okay.
I would play this level and then attempt the 0 star. Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh god, 0 star.
I'm
We-
sure
we
we
don't
necessarily
talk-
need to bring that up.
We don't talk about that. We'll get a brief glimpse as to how it's possible later, but... yeah.
Sick wall kick. Sick pipe entrance.
I didn't mean to go in the pipe. So yeah, this pipe, that's where secret spawns, because yes, there's secrets in this level.
Hey, go!
0 star
Really counts for
is
0 star.
just
I would like
XD.
to not believe, so...
The reason I was surprised is because this hack does not have 45-degree wall kicks, and I thought I was at a 45-degree angle.
It's possible you maybe got a lower angle from one of the slanted,
That is
platforms.
possible. But yeah. As I'm sure you can tell, this stage is certainly a stage.
Riveting.
I know, this is why they bring in the big guns for commentary. No, don't burn me, please. Where was my shadow?
Mamma mia!
I would say get comfortable, but I think most people already did that.
Nah, this is the bathroom break stage. It's not quite the rubber band stage, but it is the bathroom break stage.
A rubber band comes later.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Score 6.
If worst comes to worst, then we'll skip this star. And we can try to do another star instead. Because there are a couple of stars that are backup stars in this. It's just, they're difficult. Okay, let's try this again. So So we want an angle. And then we want a really good chain long jump. There we
That
go.
should work. Yeah. I believe those are the only 2 stars we get in this stage.
Yes. If I got any more, then that's a cry for help. Alright, now that that's over. Don't do that.
We can play some better stages now, like Course 8.
Yeah, now we can play some fun stages.
Lava Flooded Field, which is way too close to Lava Flooded Mountains from TIC. At least the title is.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're
This
still...
level does kind of feel like a TA level, except like way better.
So yeah, we're gonna go around the invisible wall that's right there. Not an intentional invisible wall, of course, but... yeah, there's kind of a massive invisible wall there that you have to go around. And then now we'll do the exact same thing, but for the star we were supposed to get.
You might have noticed that blue square on the wall, by the way. That's a wall kick indicator. We'll see more of those later in the run. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is one of the first stages where you'll start to notice some wonky collision. I say one of the first. Okay, that's not gonna work.
I mean,
There we go.
in a casual playthrough, on average, I think you will hit at least one invisible wall on every single stage.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not wing cap, but the rest, trust me.
Yeah, I don't think you hit any... Ooh, hello. But yeah, some stages are a lot worse than others in terms of collision. Alright, let's not get heave-hoed, please. And there we go.
Here we go!
Sometimes you just gotta be slow and steady.
Go!
Now we're gonna go for coins. Because there's so few stars you can skip in this hack, we kind of have to go for some of the slower coin stars. This isn't really a slow coin star per se, but it's inherently not as fast because it is a coin star, so... So we're just gonna go ahead and take our time. Sort of explore the lower realms of the level for a bit.
Yeah.
You know how it is. But yeah, this hack does have a lot of these, you know, squares on the wall kick indicators, which is nice. Didn't have to do that, but makes it better. Alright. Nice. Kinda want this coin. I'm gonna do a little thing here where hopefully... Okay, it didn't quite work, but it's not too bad. Just head back up here. Let's get in here. Okay, that's the important jump we have to make. I'm gonna head over here. Gonna need some blue coins. And then we can head over here. Yeah, I did not need all of the blue coins. And be careful, there's a couple invisible walls over here. Now for... never mind. I was gonna say, if you're funny, you can get a double star spawn here, but I accidentally...
A little too late for that.
Yeah. Kinda got the red already. And in case you were struggling on how to count to 30, there you go.
I guess since there's nothing better to talk about right now, this game has some lore. Very little bit of it.
Oh, yeah, there's a slight bit of lore. The story here is, there's this guy named Rick Casimir to be exact, and he lost his wallet. And you, being Mario, are tasked to find his wallet. So our goal here is we need to get enough stars so we can go fight Bowser, who presumably has Rick Casimir's wallet. So yeah.
And Bowser went from being a cool, like, turtle that tried to conquer the galaxy to stealing people's wallets. What a downfall.
Did he steal it, or did he just find it on the ground? We don't know.
Oh, maybe he did find it on the ground.
Oh, there's an invisible wall.
Well, in that case, that's, you know... in that case, that's fair game, if you just found it.
There's another invisible wall. Let me out of this alcove, please. So yeah, we're gonna head over here to the 2D wall area. And there we go. That's it for course 8. Yeah, that is the actual lore for the hack. At least as far as I know. There are a couple of random things here and there that are just a little, like, you know, why is this a thing? But...
Will I get it?
No.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fall in the water.
So you know what comes after 8? That's right, 7. Course 7.
So regular viewers will not be happy with the fact that I just missed a wall kick, but... yeah. You might recognize this song from a couple of other ROM hacks.
A couple.
Yeah, a couple is an understatement. Okay, just grab the thing at least. Alright, we're gonna start with the dangerous one. There we go.
Here we go!
So the stage has a lot of dangerous platforming. That is one thing I do like about this hack, is that not all of the hazards are quicksand and lava-based.
Yeah.
There's actually not too much quicksand in the entire hack, so...
I'll save for the last few levels.
well, yeah.
We'll get there when we get there.
When we get there. How many arrangements of Stone Tower Temple are there? There's like 10 at least. More if you count the bad ones that no one cares about. Okay, well, that's not gonna work, so... we'll just forego that real quick.
I was about to say little skip here, but no, that is just the way you get the star.
Yeah.
Kind of reminiscent of the jumping parkour stars in Extreme Edition, which, you know, If you didn't notice yet, this is kind of blatantly based off of Skyward Slope / Firespine Veranda.
Just a little bit. So yeah, the thing here is we need to get this timed box switch. And then hopefully that's enough time. So we need to take it over here. And then head in here. That's not gonna work. Imagine if we could save it like that. But yeah, the goal is we need to get into the cave so we can get there, and the camera is not our friend. Because Lakitu doesn't seem to believe that speedrunning requires him to tag along. No, that's not gonna work either, so... we'll just keep going for the regular stars. For now.
I just realized, did anyone try bomb clipping in the corner of that, like, tower? Or does that not reach the star?
I'm a genius. I don't know. I don't believe anybody has tried.
I feel like people would do that, though. If it did work. Which makes me believe it doesn't. But I don't know.
So yeah, we just need to do that real quick. And ground round so we can get the star there.
Here we go!
I know Lakitu is in the speedrunner, but he could at least help out a little bit.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
He's gonna be pushing it, but I don't have any other stars to go for in this stage, so... okay, well if you hit your head on the ceiling, then it doesn't matter how far you go.
Mamma mia!
Maybe if we try... damn.
Ah,
Very close. Oh, that's a game over. That's unfortunate.
at least you're not in the second half of Overworld 2 yet. Not too egregious.
Yeah, well, we'll get there. Just you wait. Maybe.
Hopefully.
I would hope so. I'd hope I don't spend the next 2 hours on this star specifically. Nope.
Mamma mia!
There we go.
Here we go!
Hey.
Alright, so now that we've gotten that... do a quick swim over here, because now we gotta go say hi to the other toad.
Here we go!
And from here we can just reset.
It's me, Mario!
It is faster than swimming all the way back.
Okie dokie.
Yes, very much so. Now we get to the fun part. Now we're into the second half of Overworld 2. This is where we're going to get courses 9, 10, 11, and B2. So we're going to start with course 9. And because I feel like it, we're going to get reds first. Okay. So we're going to get this by doing something like that. It's been a little while, so...
A little tricky.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, you could get it just by dropping down like this. Which I think that's probably better to do right now. Because now I can just come back over like this. And then we want to head down here. I am missing a red coin, so... Right? No, I'm not missing a red. 4 reds is something you're supposed to have here. Let me hop down here with the metal cap. And then we just get these reds. This is the only stage in the run where you get reds without getting hundreds.
The hundreds is pretty long, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of chuck ya killing and spin drift stuff, and it just takes a while, so we're not going to do that here. So yeah, now we can do all of the fun tricky stars. Like this one. So first we're going to boing over here. And then get on this guy, and now we're going to twirl.
Some very close in this level.
Yeah. See, can I get the 1-up? Oh.
Barely over.
Mario's foot got the 1-up. Alright, now we're gonna hold.
Unfortunately, 1-ups have the smallest hitbox out of anything for some reason.
Yeah. So earlier there was like a Goomba in the one with the square, so we don't want to go in that one, we want to go in the one with the star.
Yeah. PlayStation.
Wait a minute. This Servus 64, not Servus PS2.
I mean, it had the green triangle and the purple square and everything.
Yeah, but where are the X's and O's?
Okay, well...
Alright, now for some... actually, just to be safe, I'm gonna get that apart before we go swimming in some very cold water.
But that's not gonna be a problem, right?
That'll be fine. Assuming I don't overshoot it too much or hit that fish. Yeah. Just gotta swim. Swim, swim.
Yeah. I don't think this is actually supposed to be a maze. I think it's just one really long tunnel.
It is. But it's supposed to have, you know, like, hard areas to get in and little diversions and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so now let's head over here and get another twirling star. This one with trees. Just make sure we make it through, and there we go.
Here we go!
Alright, 2 more stars here. Both are going to be in the underground lava area. Remember guys, this is the most useful crazy box.
That doesn't lie.
I feel like I don't want 2 health for this, so we're gonna go for the other box instead and get the metal cat box.
Not the most useful metal cat, but still useful.
There we go. Yeah, the twirling stars are really creative.
I quite like it.
Alright, let's try this again. For Trunk. Let's not go for some stupid garbage this time. Yeah, the reason why you want some health here is because you go in cold water.
Taking this box on an adventure.
Yeah. Alright, let me make sure to line this up. So we get the bounce, and there we go.
Here we go!
Very, very cool star.
Yeah. Now, continuing on with the creative stuff, we're gonna head over to course 11 now.
Yeah!
I said we're going to head over to course 11 now.
You guys like slopes and having drums in only one of your ears?
Oh yeah. Get your right
Oh, I
ears
got this
ready,
level for you.
fellas. Alright, we're gonna start with a funny strat. So I'm gonna go about right there. Jump too early. Okay. But yeah, there's a funny skip you can do there that skips like one of the longer stars in the level.
I hate the guy who found it though.
Yeah, you kind of just want to line up here, and then D-pad to about there, face forward, hold left, jump at the end. Yeah, that was just me being dumb. I shouldn't try to jump kick up a steep slope. I should have just jumped. I've got this strat pretty consistent, I just need to actually do it, you know? Like this. There we go. And then we can just jump over here.
Here we go!
Probably broke even with doing the star intended.
Yeah, probably, because that star is like 45 seconds longer when you do intended. Let's go for coins, because I kind of want some lives. So as is tradition, we gotta get the really hard blue coin switch. 50. It's not ideal, but it should be enough, hopefully. There's enough coins in this level to be okay if you miss some. We'll probably just have to, you know, get some triple kills here.
I do like how the blue coins are handled in this hype. Like, they're hard, but you don't have to get every single one of them, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, 71. We should be good on coins now. Let's get this here. Yeah, this is the intended path for that other star. You have to do this over here. And then do this really long, like, slope section. So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, not do that. I think my math is correct. Then we should be more than fine on coins.
Yeah.
Yep.
With 4 to spare.
Yeah, I think you pretty much want to have at least 50 when you get out of the blue coin switch. Technically, we didn't need to get all those Goombas, but whatever.
Even if you're missing a couple more coins, there's a chunk here.
Yeah.
That you would skip normally.
However, because this star is hard and actually requires going this way, we're gonna just take care of the Chuckia real quick. Nice firstie.
Good backup.
So yeah, we need to get up here, get the Vanish Cap. Hopefully this isn't taking too long. It might be though. Especially if I do that. Yeah. Ideally we want to make it over there with the Vanish Cap, because then we need to get the Metal Cap, and then using the Metal Cap we gotta get to the area where we get the Wing Cap. And then the Wing Cap area is fun, but yeah. Overall, this stage is hard, but it has a lot of fun challenge to it.
Yeah. That's your point.
Yeah, this is more than fine.
There is a backup Vanish Cap in there. As you know, kind of nice. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
Really?
Oh.
Really? Okay.
Mamma mia!
Oh well.
I'll be fine.
Does he know? Yeah, it should be fine. Ideally, I would like to get through the rest of the world too, but without dying, but we all know how that's gonna go.
Especially with the next stage.
Yeah. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Right now, you need to cross the really big pit of quicksand and lava pillars.
Yeah.
Oh, it was low.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're in the wing cap area.
You kind of want a firsty there.
Yeah, I think there's a reset
Thankfully,
pipe on the bottom, but
yeah, this is retryable, I think. Yeah. I mean, there is lava, but there's also a heart up there, so...
Yeah, a lot of the things with this stage is a lot of the stage is retryable, so... Yeah, we need that firsty there, and then we can fly up into the star. With the momentum.
See, this is how you can cram a cool hard jump into a star without it being miserable. You just make it retryable.
Yeah. That's kind of what I mean by this hack also has some modern design choices. Alright. Let's go over here. So you remember how that last star we had to get one firsty?
I want more.
You wanted more? Well, do I have the star for you? Introducing this star, where we have to get 3 firsties.
Awesome.
But luckily, if you mess up, there's a conveniently placed hole in the ground. Which, you know, sometimes you just gotta get in the hole. Sometimes you just gotta stop getting second frames and start getting first frames. Damn. Well, there's 1. So that means next attempt we're gonna get 2. Two frames on the wall kick. That is the slight problem with this stage, is you can kind of just get stuck doing this over and over again. But
yeah.
At least it's retryable. I'd much rather this be retryable than over quicksand.
Sorry, you gotta sound like that. Yeah, quicksand pit reds is not the greatest star in the world.
Alright, now for a disaster. A box disaster. Yeah, the disaster is I didn't press A.
Where were the boxes?
Mamma mia!
This is what you do, you'd always try to put everything in boxes.
Was promised boxes and all I got was just a disaster.
Here are your boxes.
Yay.
There's your disaster.
Yay.
Mamma mia!
These ones are 44.9, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Another case of good design.
I would have liked that one up, but oh well.
That's gotta be enough time, right?
Yeah. The timing's not the issue, it's just making the jumps.
You can tell when hack creators realize their Switch might be a little too tight, so there's just actual cork boxes in the way.
Yeah, normally you do a momentum jump there, but he can also just do a chain long jump, which is a lot easier.
Yeah. So now welcome to the best star in the game.
This is what I like to call the screenshot star, because this is the star that makes the hack look cool. Here, full zoomed in Mario cam.
Here we go!
Star blew my mind when I first did it.
Yeah, actually,
Like, it is
I
just
think what I'm gonna
hold
do,
up.
I'm gonna save and quit so I don't go into course 10 with 0 lives.
That would be kind of bad, wouldn't it? Considering there's a very good chance that he would die in the first 10 seconds of course 10.
Yes. So remember when we had, you know, bad collision stars? And that whole conversation? Well, course 10 is a contender for the worst collision in the hack. So yeah.
First of all, the warp.
I was hoping for comedy, but oh well. So we're gonna start by just going over here real quick. I kinda need that fly guy, so I hope he comes back. Gary, come home. Okay. So we're just gonna come over here.
Quite dog shit about Paracam, don't I know it?
So yeah, we've got a cannon here, and go slightly up, slightly left, and there we go.
Ooh.
Here we go!
I kind of wish I forgot this stage existed, but I'm forced to remind myself.
Go!
So yeah. Does this quicksand slope with a box jump on it remind you of anything?
A little bit.
So yeah, we're just gonna head up here. And jump at the very edge. And then go straight to the star.
Here we go!
It doesn't help that the level is accompanied with Nightmare Course 8 music.
Ah yes, another desert stage that is known for being a great fun stage that everybody likes playing.
Default desert stage music. Well, listing that stage in particular makes my point more valid. Like, I could have just said Koopa Canyon, but...
Please just grab the star. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, now for the funny.
Go!
Yeah, that's why this starts funny.
Very tight triple jump there.
Mamma mia! Hegel!
No, don't hit the amp. Kind of want this one up. And this box timer really isn't tight at all, so... But yeah, this slope you have to make sure you're directly in the middle of it because it has terrible collision. That is not good. I may be alive, but now I'm back here. And it's really hard to make that with a long jump, so...
Mamma mia! Hegel!
That sand is quicksand. Well, this is a geyser hack.
I love when, you know, you press Z and then A and then neither button press goes through.
Hegel!
It's very fun. Mods, sink the spin.
There we go.
Okay.
Here we go!
Out of there.
Out of course 10.
Not doing secrets or coins.
Hell no.
Hell no.
On to Bowser 2. Damn. No fast movement for me. So yeah, we're just gonna... This is basically Fire Sea meets, I don't know.
I don't know what it means. SM76, okay. It's not that bad, come on. But this is one of the most uninteresting levels, pretty much. But hey, there's only one star here, red coins.
Yeah, for some reason I put 3 stars in B1 and 1 star here, and then 6 stars in B2? Or B3, sorry.
Stick it back at you doing SS4. Hey, you better watch out.
Here we go!
Do it after the TD.
Alright. Now for
Second
the
map
Bowser 2
fight.
fight.
This one's a little quirky.
I was too slow. Genius. I just realized this says LOL right here. Literally just realized that.
Wow.
Don't teleport, please. Okay. So I need you to go over there.
He's gonna fall, yeah.
Oh. You jumped back here. Okay. Gumbo idiot. That's teleport range?
It's a bit weird what the game considers teleport range and running range.
You know what?
Right?
Fire speed there. You go over there. That's better.
That should work, yeah.
I'm gonna be safe here. I'm gonna be extra safe here.
Hopefully don't miss.
Yeah, I'm taking my time. So as I said, the last thing you want to do in this hack is miss throws.
This time we can actually stand on the key since it's not in quicksand.
Alright. So that's B2.
And so now that we have key 2, we can obviously go back to Overworld 1.
Yeah. So this is what I'm going to call the life farming stage of this game. At least the attempted life farming stage. Or, like, section. This is the rubber band stage, though. So...
It's always course 5, man.
You know, if you need to go get a snack, go to the bathroom, you know, all that fun stuff, go ahead. Now is the perfect opportunity to do so.
Here we go!
Because, guess what? This is a maze.
Yeah.
And not just any maze, a quicksand maze. And lava maze.
Yeah, you got a bit of everything in this maze.
Yeah. We're gonna start with secrets, because I feel like it. But yeah, some of these doors, if you go through them, you literally just die. So, we're gonna try to avoid doing that.
Pretty funny.
Actually, I
Rubber
changed
band
my
is
mind. We're gonna go for the star. We're just gonna go in star order. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the audio sync, but it's been happening all marathon apparently, so I'm just gonna have to cope.
The rubber band refers to a quote from Liam's chat. You know, the vanilla 120 runner.
So yeah, we don't need all the blues here. Since it's right here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's number one way to not ground pound a box.
Name one hack where Course 5 isn't rubber band. Well, I would have said Eternal Realm, but I associate Course 5 and Eternal Realm with watching Andrew speedrun and resetting. So therefore it is rubber band.
We'll come back to you later. I kind of screwed up the coin route, so that's fine.
I mean, all the reds are just in this one area.
Yeah. And then there should be one more boo in here that we can take care of real quick, and that'll be hundreds.
Yippee.
Here we go!
And then clearly, because reasons, the red coin star spawns over here.
Here we go!
Okay, now we go for secrets.
Yo, I love S-Mix.
Huh?
I was making fun of 0% making a typo.
Oh. Yeah, some of the areas in this you kind of just have to take your time and let the camera readjust. So the camera kind of sucks here. But it is what it is. Don't mind me just making sure I
Nice
don't
first day.
die. Yeah. Gotta point that out whenever you can. I'm sure we will need a firstie later. And then we go over here. And now we're back in this room. And then head over here. The secret in the middle here. This star is like by far one of the slowest stars in the run, but we kind of have to get it because one, it's not too hard compared to other things, and two, there's a star that's like 20 seconds that's act specific locked behind this, so
Yeah.
kind of a necessary evil. Speaking of necessary evil, I would like to be able to see. Unfortunately, camera is a privilege, not a right, in this Mario game, so... Okay. Took a while, but we got there.
The gold of the labyrinth. Fuck.
Alright. I don't actually remember if this door is blocked on Act 5, so we're just gonna assume that it is. Because we need to go back in here one more time. And then through here, on the right side here, is a shell. We're gonna need this shell. We gotta take it out of the labyrinth. Through the twisty-turny. And then over here. To this side area over here. And get this star.
Yeah.
Here we go!
And then last but not least, the star that we needed. Which way is it?
That was blocked off. Yeah. I think you did
I
it.
forget, it's the same as the labyrinth, but then instead of going into the labyrinth, we go over here. And then long jump. 1, 2, 3.
Yay.
Here we go!
There we go.
For any rubber band enjoyers, unfortunately, you have to put down your rubber bands legally.
Yep. On to course 4. There's a lot of stuff here that requires the vanish cap, so naturally the vanish cap is in the next overworld from here.
You know, it just makes sense. Nice.
Gotta make sure to get the timing right there.
Here we go!
It's all about timing, if you will.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna try the funny once. It worked. First
Nice.
try.
Here we go!
I did not practice that. And we're gonna just get that star real quick.
Here we go!
And then there's gonna be one more star that requires the vanish cap. And that's gonna be this way. Just right over here.
Here we go!
Alright, now we're done with all the funny stuff. Let's get coins. So yeah, there's a lot of blue coins in this stage.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, there's just a lot of coins in this stage, but
I mean, blue coin switches fast.
yeah. So we're gonna get all these. Let's get some of these, since we don't need all of them. Let's just get the red coin. And then we'll get those 3 Goombas. We'll pick the slowest possible method to get the last 3 coins.
It is also the safest.
Yeah.
Here we go!
So yeah, course 4, pretty fast stage. I'm missing 1 star still, I shouldn't say that yet.
Still gotta get secrets.
Yeah. But secrets are pretty simple. Whoa, that is not the way you're supposed to go. So yeah, let's just get this shell real quick. And then get the star.
Here we go!
There we go. Pretty good. Sorry, I just had to say hi to that Goomba real quick. And then we gotta head over here and get nips again. More jewelry.
Here we go!
And then we can go to course 3. Obligatory water
Using
level.
just any cliffs.
These are wet cliffs. Don't take that wrong. Yeah. Easy as that. I have nostalgia for this stage. This is the first stage I ever hit an invisible wall in this hack in.
Memories.
Oh, the memories. Oh, the memories. That's not how that song goes. Alright, so now let's go over here in the cannon. Let's see, line it up there, and we want the star right there. Perfect.
Here we go!
Not even close.
Well, course 5 was kind of the rubber band stage. Unfortunately, this entire overall run is kind of the rubber band part of the run.
Yeah, this is the part that you just gotta get through.
Yeah. I mean, I think it doesn't make for a pretty nice break before we actually get into overall 3.
Yeah, that's what I like about this route, is you get hard stuff, and then the middle is kind of, you know, relaxing and life farming, and then the end is difficult again. So it's not backloaded or front-loaded run. It's both.
Yeah. Getting it from the back and from the front. Like
I mean,
that.
I wasn't gonna word it like that, but sure. Time for a nice, soothing coin star.
Yeah. There's no real risk of dying here, you just collect a bunch of coins.
I think literally the only ways to die in this stage are by drowning or running into a skeeter repeatedly.
Pretty much.
Or getting so mad that you rage quit the level. Which, if you're doing that on course 3, then this probably isn't the hack for you. Hey. I need that red coin. I can actually down 1 coin, but it should be fine. Actually, no, I have the perfect amount.
There's a couple extra Goombas and stuff.
Yeah. I don't even need to kill the fly guy, I don't think. Sorry, I do need to kill you though, sir. I kinda want that coin. 87. Let's see, 92. I am short 1 coin. Oh well.
There's a bot bomb you can get on the way.
Yeah. Or right there.
Or in here.
There we go.
Here we go!
And then we just have to head back over here. Back through the little tunnel here. And the star.
Here we go!
So yeah, this stage isn't exactly fast, but it's easy.
Yeah.
You can build up lives.
And now, wouldn't you guess, another Vanish Cap starter. Which technically you don't need the Vanish Cap, but it's, you know, very awful, and I would not recommend anyone ever do it even in a speedrun setting because it does not save anything.
Yeah. So now we just swim to the other side real quick. The startup doesn't take the Vanish Cap.
Here we go!
Alright,
And
that's the water level.
So you remember how we got Skyward Slopes earlier?
We didn't. Now we did. So yeah. This is what happens when you skip leg day.
Forced into a boss fight.
Yeah, you get a fat Italian man pounding your back.
Here we go!
You guys hear music? No.
Now
You do.
Whoa there, Mario.
Here we go!
So yeah, this stage is basically Skyward Slopes and Virus Vine Veranda again.
In terms of difficulty, it's definitely closer to Skyward Slopes. But it does have the green.
Yeah.
Here we go!
But green.
Honestly, I can't help but feel that Servus was the reason why the King Sam hacks even exist in the first place.
I'm gonna choose to pretend that you didn't acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Alright. Damn it. Didn't get the swag ground
Elaborate.
pound.
Well, you know, they're both
Here we go!
kind of not so subtle 74 reimaginings
Spoofs.
to put it well.
We'll call them spoofs.
Yeah. So we blame 74. If you want to tell yourself that. You know, I'm gonna keep telling myself that.
So yeah. Go around there. And now we have coins. I wanted more of those coins, but that's fine. I also missed a red, that's also fine. We will come back to this later.
You know, once again, we're not necessarily begging for coins on the stage. It's pretty lenient.
Yeah. I don't even think I need to kill this guy, but everyone likes some pointless violence, right?
Yeah.
Where's the coin I missed? This one, right? Yeah. And I did need at least those coins, so... yeah. Pretty simple stage.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Unfortunately, happy fun times are over.
No, not yet. 86 stars in.
Oh,
We get
right.
to go to course 1.
I just forgot that course 1 was a concept.
Yep.
My bad.
Finally, some good courses. Dice Fortress?
Yeah, welcome to... Ah,
Not really, honestly.
this is less Dice Fortress than last level was Skyward Slopes.
Yeah. But these are some very simple stars here.
Yeah.
Here we go!
So... don't get wet.
As the title implies, this was one of the first courses made for the side. Which I believe the name is a reference to something in SMW hacking, ROM hacking, I'm not sure.
Can't forget the little stealthy red there. And then a little stealthy 10 coin box back here.
It's grasslands, not desert lands. Yeah, tell that to Night of Doom and like 3,000 other guys of hacks.
Okay. I think I'm fine on coin count now. Maybe short 1 coin. But that's where our friend with the dependable fly guy comes in. Can always count on him for 2 coins. And then funny, you can grab these coins from here, because hitboxes are hilarious.
Here we go!
Nice lush clip.
There we go.
Here we go!
Never seen a fly guy screw over anyone, if I'm being honest. You might be legally blind.
I'm sure we will get to demonstrate that later in the run.
Oh, we will.
Alright, so normally there's some timed boxes here. I don't want to use the timed boxes. So I'm just going to keep repeatedly doing this until it works. There we go.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Alright, time to go through the back door. Joke explained.
Wait a minute, where's the door?
There is no door.
Here we go!
Hidden hole. This is a reference to Twisted Adventures. Because, like, half the courses in that hack have a star at the end called Hidden Star.
Here we go!
Alright, now happy fun times are over.
Yeah. Our life farm is complete. We have 15 lives to do the rest of the run. Because now we're going to Overworld 3.
So, you know, only 17 stars left, but these stars are quite difficult.
And half of them are in this course.
Sphere again. Yeah, you thought we were done.
Thought we were done with the sphere music.
And do not sphere. Save that for later. So anyway, very cool wind start here. And then you want a long jump where the coin is, pretty much. That's supposed to be your visual cue.
Dang. Okay.
No.
Luckily though, if you land here, you can just go like this and still get under. And then you're good.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Alright, let's get this one out of the way. Alright, cannon shot.
Bit of a tricky one.
So line up there. Go about that height. So normally what you do, you can do like a frame perfect
Momentum
jump
jump,
there
yeah.
with the cannon momentum, but
Here we go!
it's better to just do a precise triple jump dive. One thing you'll notice about this stage is it has lots of the really annoying piranha plants that just pop up out of the ground.
Yep.
So gotta do a little triple jump off of the thing there. Crouch under the fire. That was a little sketchy. Kill this plant just because I hate it. And then get the star.
Here we go!
Alright, let's just get it over with.
Ooh, it's Coinstein. Fly guy jump scare. I do quite like the waterfalls you see kind of scattered around in the stage. I think that's a pretty cool visual effect. It's not really that there's too many hard jumps in the star, but it is kind of long and easy to mess up still. So you want to be very careful. Because, you know, one mistake and you might just say goodbye to all your friends and family.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get hundreds here now.
Here we go!
That's the last coin star we're gonna have to do though, so... Well, hundreds. Okay.
Here we go!
You know, this level's great. It's precise, but it's fun. Alright, what do I have left? I'm just gonna kill you. This star's really funny because it has about 7,000 of these stupid piranha plants. As well as all sorts of other hazards. So I'm just taking it slow and steady.
These little shits.
Alright, let me just do that.
Yeah.
It is very easy to just, like, run into that and forget it's there, so...
I think this happened at SRM, actually. During a not 160, I hit one of those at the end of course 13 reds. Like, literally 2 jumps before the star.
Hate
It's
to
very
see
funny.
it. Alright.
Wall cake, wall cake.
Piece of
I
cake.
realize I probably should say wall kick when you wall kick.
Alright. Speaking of Night of Doom... everyone's favorite song.
Yay!
Let's get rid of that real quick.
This is kind of where we start getting into quick, like, you know, bunch of quicksand territory.
Yeah.
Mamma mia!
I just realized I didn't die in course 12.
Yeah, it was a good course 12. King Bob, I'm fighting the stage is just bad. Well, have I got good news for you? We're not doing that star in this category.
Yeah. We're not doing any of the stars here other than this one. Because they're all locked behind the King Ball. Or are way too long and annoying.
Mamma mia!
Come on. Come on. There you go, buddy. Okay.
Mamma mia!
I don't know why I like this hack as much as I do, but being honest.
Yeah, sometimes the hype just clicks, you know? But yeah, good thing we granted some lives earlier.
Yeah. So we're definitely going to need them if this time I'm playing in this stage.
Alright, we got some real hard stuff coming up.
There we go.
Here we go!
Alright, so... You remember that, sphere stuff, right? So what does this remind you of?
Home. This might be the single hardest star in the run, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Star 1?
Yeah, because you get the cannon.
Wow,
And
okay.
hopefully you don't do that.
I don't know how that happened.
Mamma mia!
Like, actually, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, no, that was a weird bonk.
But yeah, there's a cannon at the start of the level that you can use to shortcut all of this path that I'm doing right now.
If you do want to get the cannon on Star 1, there is one little thing about Star 1 though. The rest of the level is blocked off, but just kidding, it's not really blocked off. Because, you know, we can do this nice thing called a quicksand ledge grab.
So yeah. We're just gonna not grab.
Mamma mia!
But yeah, as you can see over there, the cannon is technically blocked off on Star 1. There's a metal box over it. The cannon unlocks on Star 2, but you're not supposed to be able to use it until you climb and actually unlock the cannon. But we're just unlocking the cannon a little earlier than we should be, so... That's all. Doing a little skip there. We can head up here. And Mr. Bob's right here.
Yay.
And then now, because we want that cannon to actually be usable, we go back down here and get Star 1, which is right over here. I just had to make it scary for everybody real quick, don't mind me. We'll be fine.
That jump looks scarier than it actually is. Yeah, as long as you can get the straining right.
Yeah. So yeah, now we can just jump over here into the cannon. And we want to line up there, and then probably about there. And then we can launch up here.
Bingo. First D obtained. Gotta be careful with the corners of these walls, by the way, they don't exactly have the greatest collision.
Yeah, they don't.
Here we go!
This isn't that precise of a cannon shot, I just want to make sure I have it right, you know. But yeah, this is where this can get annoying. Anyone that's played Veneno Sphere will know what the pain here is.
The so-called bookshelf jumps.
Yeah, especially when that happens. It is what it is.
Mamma mia!
I wish it would rain here.
You know, to be fair to this stage, it's not too similar to Fidello, aside from, you know, the Calicado of the level and the area where you collect 5 secrets, and the part where you collect a lot of red points. But you know, it's a completely different stage. Aside from that.
There we go. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I do really need to concentrate for these last few stages.
Yeah, this is what some would call difficult.
Yeah, that's fine.
And health is not really a concern in this stage.
Yeah, because there's not really any lava bounces or anything like that, so...
Yeah.
Plus we'll just get it right back here anyway, so... So yeah, we're gonna go up here. And speaking of that fly guy, we're gonna need him to come up a little more. If we twerk enough, he'll come up for that booty. Okay. And then he needs to come back over here.
You gotta admit, he's spitting straight fire though.
True. Oh, that's not gonna be good enough.
Hey.
Alright, are we gonna get lucky? No.
Ah.
Yeah. You kind of need him to be at enough height where you can actually just go straight to that star. Normally you have to like go the long way around and get somewhere, and I don't even remember half of the other stuff you have to do for that. Yeah, I have to go like over there and do some weird platforming. Alright, now please just come over here and just stop right there. There we go, that's what we need. There we go.
And that's gonna be it for course 15, because we're not doing discount morbid deadly puzzle or red ones and hundreds.
Correct. Funnily enough, hundreds actually isn't that slow, it's just hard.
Yeah.
Alright. No, 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 no.
We kind of have a similar situation in this stage where there is a shortcut to a later part of the level, but unfortunately this is star 1, and therefore we have to get star 1.
Luckily star 1 isn't too bad. Just gotta make sure to avoid this guy. Yeah, a lot of the gimmicks of the regular stars in this stage are that they all lead to like these side areas in the void. And you have to do little platforming challenges at the end of every star.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is Game Over Valley. The goal is to not game over here.
That should be doable if time-wise.
Now that we have star 1, we can take the shortcut here. And that leads right here. And we're gonna need our old friend the fly guy again. And then he needs to come over here now. I don't feel confident with that. That should be fine. And we're gonna do a cheese here. We're gonna fail the cheese because we hit the wall, but yeah, that pretty much skips an entire metal cap section that's really hard. and has a lot of bad collision, so...
Yeah.
I know, common theme here. We're skipping areas that have bad collision and are hard. Alright, bro, come back, please. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Almost kicked too late.
Ooh.
Hidden somewhere. You can tell this is discount Veneno. So it's not somewhere in the nowhere. Where's that Crudello? Either way.
That's neither. That's Brazen Beach.
Oh, shows how much I care about EE.
I clearly care enough to beat it.
It's not saying much.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, so from here, hopefully this is enough of an angle, but not too much of an angle. So we're gonna wall kick. Perfect.
Here we go!
One more star in this level.
Yep.
Go.
Just gonna drop down here.
Yay.
This is probably the hardest, like, sub-area thing.
The slopes are quite tricky.
There we go.
Nice.
Here we go!
Alright, so that's all the courses, but where's star 110? Well, time to go on an adventure.
Going to visit an old friend.
Nice.
Hey.
So yeah. That's that. And there's our one-time start.
Now that we have 110 stars, we can open the final door. And get ready, because Bowser 3 is not only hard, but it's also quite long.
Yeah.
Oh, and also one other little thing I should mention. Riddled with collision issues.
Yeah. B3 is the other contender for the worst collision in the hack.
It is not only a test of skill and patience, but also luck.
But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to dodge the collision, but sometimes it's just unavoidable.
Yup.
For example.
Number 1, count 'em. Okay, go back up with the kill soldiers there.
Saving grace of this level is that
Nice.
there's a cannon bomb here. This is a checkpoint, because that's right at the start of the stage, and then we can just jump in there.
Yeah.
And that puts us right back here.
Quite convenient. Almost got to see it in action.
No. So yeah, these
So
Goombas
these
are
are
funny.
quite interesting. Yeah.
They don't die when you bounce on them. But,
They have a helmet.
alright.
At least pretend they do. So welcome to the most infamous jump in this stage. There are like 4 invisible walls you want to avoid there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get my next A press off, so... But, now we get to show off the checkpoint.
Yeah. It's right back there.
Ooh, spicy.
You're so happy you didn't hit one of the 10 invis walls and then you have a 2-frame input. Yeah. Okay. Okay, nice. That's pretty much the whole level. We do still have one little thirsty well, get it? Yes! Okay.
throwing for content.
Alright, and this Bowser fight is quite awful, to say the least. Pretty much the best way to do anything in this fight is lure Bowser to the edges of the platform. And you see these big green platforms? Yeah. Be ready to say goodbye to them after the second row. Okay. Hold your breath now. Nice. That was a really good fight.
It was.
Alright, and time is coming up on the 111th star grand.
And
right
there's
here.
his wallet.
Yeah.
GG.
Here we go!
GG.
I retrieved Rick
228.
Casimir's wallet. He's now able to join the pizza dinner. Servus, it's me again. And Dolores, you get to eat at the pizza restaurant as well, if you get all 140 stars. Servus is like a greeting in German, or Austrian specifically, I think. I think it explains it near the beginning of the hack. Let me see if I can find it.
I think it's just a sign number one, yeah.
Which, conveniently,
Yeah.
Servus is a salutation used in many parts of Central and Eastern Europe. Yep. So probably like Servus. Yeah, that's that.
Unfortunately, I was born in the part of the world where we say bonjour.
I was born in the part of the world where they say hi.
I really thought you were just not gonna say anything.
Yeah, no, we don't greet people. Anyway, yeah. Another fun thing about this hack is after you get all 140 stars, they have a funny little thing where they have a bunch of quantum stars where there's a lot more experimental stars, but they don't really count. They don't count for anything because they're very inconsistent. So yeah, overall, really fun hack. Do recommend. I'm glad I was able to at least not get better at the game after the beginning. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
You're cool on.
Yep. Catch y'all later. I just gotta sleep in the XD flowers real quick.